What is up, everyone? It's DV, and we have a new event in Islands going on right now. It is the Mushroom Obby Event. It's pretty cool. It's a limited time. They did say it's a 2-week event, and they may extend it for a month if there's a lot of positive reception for it. I think there is. So if you come into the hub, you come over here to the info board. This is basically the mini game board that they're going to keep in here. You've probably noticed this has been in here for like the last 3 events. You can search for a game. Don't do that yet. But you can also get a party together. I think we did up to like 6 players. I think it's only supposed to be 5, but I think we did 6 players at one point. Over here, though, you can talk to the Obby host. He will give you some information on rewards. So welcome to the Obby event. You can come over here to redeem tickets, and you're going to see all the different things you can get as part of this event. So as you complete the Obby, you get tickets. I think that like the baseline is like 10 or something like that, and then it can get up to like 45, and then I think finally is 75. Like the highest you can get, I think, is 75 tickets. So as you can tell, you know, that's going to be quite a bit of grinding for some of these. So for example, the trophy is 1,200 tickets. So you can do the math on how many times you're going to have to do that if you had 75 tickets each time. It is team-based, by the way, so you don't have to do it all on your own, but you do need to rely on like your team to actually place on time, because your entire group needs to finish for you to get placement. So it's basically a race. It's a team race. The next, or the second best item here is the Divine Dow. It is a light melee weapon. It deals slashing toxin damage. It is 56 to 84 damage. It's actually a really good event weapon. Usually they're like kind of meh. This is actually a decent weapon here. You do have poison arrows. I would not buy these because you can just make them with regular red mushrooms. I believe a couple other things, vines and like vine stems, and I think some wood or something like that. And then right here is the bow, though. You do want this one. It's the Nature's Divine Bow or Longbow. I don't know what the stats are on this. Like if it's just going to be the same as the other longbows. Actually, you could just hover over it. I just totally forgot. 120 power, 26 draw damage. I don't really know what my other longbows. I'll check in a second. But you remember that 120 power, 26 draw damage. Let's check. So yeah, my ancient is only 110 to 20. This one here is 118 to 26. So yeah, it's a better bow. It's actually a better bow than the ones I have. Let's go back in here. So yeah, this one's 120 to 26. It's basically the same damage as the vampire bow. The old, I'm going to still call it vampire bow. I'm sorry. And it has more power though. Then there's a bunch of furniture stuff. You can get fridges, you can get outhouses, you can get tree stumps, you can get these mushroom seats, and ultimately some really cool mushroom blocks. Now, I've got 265 Obby tickets here. I'm going to need, like, the first thing I'm going for is this trophy, because that's going to be the most valuable thing in here. But what I'm really looking forward to are these two. This is just going to be going, I know, probably for like 500 million to a billion easily, because it's just a grindy event. It's not as easy as some of the other events, although the devs did say that they're probably going to make it a little bit faster, so it won't be as much of a grind. Currently, it's a pretty heavy grind, so if you want to wait until next week's update, you could, but then you're going to be missing out on some potential tickets. So let's just go into hop in here. By the way, you do want to try to get into publics if you can, but you could queue here to public servers anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But ideally, you want to bring a party because you want a good team. You don't want to get placed on a bad team. Right, so in order to be able to play this game mode, you do need to have combat level 30 and fishing level 20. If you don't have those, then you just can't queue. So if you're getting errors or you can't queue with whatever party you invited, that would be why. So yeah, make sure everyone has those things. Like fishing level 20 is actually pretty high, to be honest. I'm surprised by that one. So you got to go through these or over these mushrooms. The obby in this, like if you're scared of obbies, if like obbies are generally not your thing, you usually fall and fell them. This one's actually pretty easy. It's not that bad. So this first zone here, you do need to gather a bunch of copper. It's just 16 copper. Just break the ore that's there. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, there's one right behind him. No, this one too. So I've got 1 copper so far. Oh, here's one. If you're patient, though, and just kind of hang out... Oh, there's one right here, too. They kind of respawn around you. So you don't really have to move that much. As long as you're farming. There's another one right here. There's another stack. Just keep the nodes around you clear, in my opinion. And that way they spawn around you. All right, we got almost all of them. We just need 1 more. Each stack's going to give you 1 copper, by the way. So you gotta mine 15 of them. There we go. We got it. Head through. When this turns green, you can go in. So the next one, we got to harvest glowing only mushrooms. So the mushrooms that are glowing are just really bright and iridescent in a way. Like, you'll see. We have to get over this mushroom obby first. So there's 2 people ahead of me. And, oh, 1 person ahead of me now. Oh, they fell. Yes, that gave me a lead. Oh, they don't want to do that. Okay, they're going to grab that one. Oh, they were trying to attack it. So there's a blue one. There's a green one. They got the blue one there. Let's get another blue one. Here's a pink one. Blue. There's a bunch around here. So what I would recommend if you're really competing, if you're a tryhard like I am, always get the ones that are closest to players as long as I don't see them. If they're heading towards it, don't waste your time. Just kind of go the other direction. Oh, they got that one. There's 2 here. This one goes by pretty quick. Oh, he just went through. He already got him. It's fast. Okay, here we go. One more. All right. The great equalizer is coming up, by the way. It's fishing. The fishing is totally RNG. It's not based on what you see. It's just totally RNG. So this next one's just killing golems. This one's pretty easy. Just kite them. If you don't know what kiting means, just basically keep your distance while you hit them. You've got pretty good range. Just click on them so you don't have to, like, be physically on them. You only need 10 of these guys. Kill credits are not technically shared, by the way, although I have some doubts on that. Still in mine. All right, one more. All right, we got it. We got it. Let's go. Now we got to use the net. This obby is a little trickier. There's a little bit more distance on them. It's not too bad, though. All right, let's go catch some snails. So for the snails, you're just going to be looking for these little tiny guys. They're kind of roaming around. Swipe on them. Make sure the net part is actually over them. Hitbox is a little bit bigger than what they look like. We need 15 of them. We're already at 6. We'll just farm the ones up here. That way we're closer to the portal. We need 6 more. Who thinks these should be on our island, by the way? I want these on my island, man. Get rid of the frogs. Bring these in. Make frogs limited. I don't like frogs. Mine. Try to steal my snail. All right, let's get out of here. Now we go fishing. So we need to make it across first. Don't panic. There is a mushroom down here. Double jump them so you get a little bit closer to the edge. There we go. Let's go fish. See, this is the great equalizer right here. If he doesn't get it before I do. So you're going to probably end up with a lot of catfish and salmon. Don't worry. Carp is still a common. But you need 3 of them. Got our first carp. We just need 2 more. Oh, he got his second. He's got his third. We got our second. We're just waiting for our third. Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's head over. By the way, you get to keep your glowing mushrooms after the round is over. You get to keep those. So what you want to do is once you get past that little mushroom obby, come all the way to the top here, and then you're going to want to press the button. A lot of people don't realize they need to press the button, so make sure you do this. It says reach the end and hit the button, but a lot of people don't realize they need to do that. So hit that. Don't leave the match, by the way, because you don't get the reward until your team completes. This little obby over here is completely optional. You do not need to do this one. That's just so while you're waiting for your team, you have something to do. And then if you jump off, it'll just respawn you over there like this. Let's see how everyone's doing. They're fishing. Anyone stuck with the snails? Doesn't look like anyone's stuck with the snails. Or these guys. Oh yeah, there is someone back here. They're still working. Oh no. I hope that's not my team. So this is pretty much the zone layout. As you can see, there's multiple islands. But this is the clock right here. This is how much time we have left. Oh, it says right here, team 5. So we must be soloing right now. If you're curious, like how to see your team, just hit tab or hold tab and you can see team 5 right here. So team 5 has finished first place. All right. So as you see here, this is the actual like results. This is your reward breakdown. So I have 340 tickets. I do need a grind. So what I'm working on is going to be this one right here. Oh, what did I just buy? I bought another one. So be careful with this, by the way. Quick tip. When you're coming up and talking to him, be careful clicking redeem tickets twice. Just do it once and wait a while because the purchase button's right there, dude. I have bought these things 3 times. I bought 3 of these mushrooms on accident. So I spent 30 tickets already on accident. But I'm working on this 1200, so it's going to take me a lot of tickets. Let's see. How many more runs do I need? So if I get like 50, let's say I get 50 tickets per run. I need to do like 17, a little bit more than 17 more runs. That's a lot of grinding. So I'm probably going to wait until they nerf it a little bit just so it's a little faster. But anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know how you do. What are you going for, by the way? Are you going to go for the Dow first? You're going to go for the, bow? You're going to go for nature's bow? Maybe some decorations? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, happy grinding. Peace. Oh, the screeny. Okay.